Hi YouTube, in this video I want to talk about azelaic acid and its benefits. I still feel like there's a lot of people who don't use azelaic acid, and if you're a person of color who struggles with hyperpigmentation, persistent hyperpigmentation, I would consider listening to what I have to say, and I hope that it convinces you to look into azelaic acid as a product for your skincare routine. So there's a lot of benefits for azelaic acid. It's a dicarboxylic acid that really mitigates the overproduction of sebum and the yeast that's on our skin, which is malassezia. It acts in various different parts of our skin, and it really helps preventing over keratinization. So it helps with clogged pores, it helps with acne, it really helps mitigate tyrosinase by inhibiting it in a reversible manner. So for as long as you use azelaic acid, you will see an improvement in hyperpigmentation, particularly post acne, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. And when you use this daily, both in your morning routine and your nighttime routine, you can see a marked improvement within weeks of starting to use this. But the key in seeing improvement is really the formulation and the percentage of azelaic acid. I have 3 different products here that I hope that I can go into how you can use them and where you can get them. The first thing I want to talk about is Phenicia. So I got this from my family doctor. If you're here in Canada and you have a health insurance, I recommend that you reach out to your family doctor and ask them about a prescription to azelaic acid through Phenicia, which is 15% azelaic acid in a gel formulation. I love this because this is super lightweight, spreads easily on the skin, and does not have a tendency to pill. When I use something like this, I have dry skin. It does not feel too lightweight. Like, you can suffice with just using this without any added skincare products. You don't have to worry about this being too lightweight and not hydrating enough if you are someone who has dry skin. This is an excellent product, but again, you do have to have a prescription to get access to this product. This is research-based, it is efficient, it has a great delivery system to deliver azelaic acid to your skin, which again helps with acne, it helps with hyperpigmentation, it helps with redness, it helps with closed comedones, any kind of bumps on your skin, whether it's through blackheads, whiteheads, pustules of any kind. This can really help regularize your skin and really make sure that any kind of abnormal skin activity is under control. I also like the Ordinaries azelaic acid at 10%. This comes in a tube like this. This is a suspension of azelaic acid at 10%. So unfortunately, this delivery system is not the same as Phenicia or any prescription azelaic acid out there, but there is a way to use this to reap its benefits. When you're using the Ordinaries azelaic acid, I recommend that you use minimal skincare, and that is because the suspension of azelaic acid is a powder into this silicone formulation. This formulation, unfortunately, is prone to pilling if you add too many skincare products, and the way I would suggest you use this is with a hydrating toner or a really lightweight serum. I hesitate recommending any one of those extremely hydrating serums because it can prevent you to getting the best out of this because of the pilling issue. But using a hydrating toner like any of the Japanese lightweight water toners, again, this is super light. It's basically like water. It runs down the back of my hand. It feels very lightweight on the skin. Is it crucial for you to use the azelaic acid by the Ordinary at 10%. I also know that Paula's Choice has an azelaic acid at 10%, which is more of a lightweight gel formulation than this heavier cream, but it's not as easily accessible here in Canada, and it's far more expensive. This is still affordable. You will see results. You have to keep using this for at least a month to see a noticeable impact, using it both mornings and at night. And the great thing about azelaic acid is that it's also an antioxidant, so you will see an improvement and protection in your sun protection when you use this with sunscreen in the mornings and at nighttime. I also recommend that you look into using azelaic acid if you are someone who experiences redness from using tretinoin. Azelaic acid along with niacinamide has improved my skin's reaction to tretinoin. I've worked my way up to a higher percent of tretinoin now, but I still consistently use azelaic acid because it improves the the rate of pimples that I get. I don't get as many pimples, although I did get a huge sit here. It also really helps with the post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. You're in India, if you have a friend who's going to India, make sure you ask them to get you a tube of Azoderm azelaic acid cream at 20%. This is a thicker formulation. It is not, I have used this tube in its entirety. This is by no means lightweight. It gives you a matte finish, so it's great under makeup. However, this is pretty thick and it's hard to blend in. Again, works really well if you use a hydrating toner beforehand. I think you can really see a lot of benefits. This, I believe, I think it's under $10. It's really affordable. You get 20 grams of product. It's also prescription azelaic acid, but in India, you don't need to show a prescription to get this. So again, speak with anyone you know who goes to India, maybe they can get you some. Again, highly recommend this product as well. And that is all for my video for today. If you like this video, I would really appreciate if you like this, share this with a friend, and of course, subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much.